Extra Time. We've got Craig, Shaka and Don
Well,
here.
we had some absolute garbage questions on yesterday, I have to be honest. I'm not going to fudge it. Absolute mince. Nonsense.
But you'll be happy to know, Shaka.
Not them all. 99.9% of them. Wasted time.
Craig's feeling better.
Thanks for those tablets.
Oh.
Thanks for those painkillers.
I was wondering because I really couldn't tell.
Hey, Dr. Hislop.
What happened, Craig? Why were you feeling so under the weather?
Yesterday.
And the day before?
Oh, last 5 days I trapped a nerve in my neck and my right arm. I won't go into it. I've been in a lot of pain. I don't want sympathy.
But if you're wondering why he was grumpy...
I wasn't grumpy yesterday.
Actually, you weren't yesterday because the painkiller kicked in.
The painkiller, I got some painkillers. I was sat at my desk prepping for this show, right, hours. And next to me there was a man prepping for his top 10. I don't know what it was, a top 10 in some nonsense. And I was, Christ, I was in agony, I was. I said, Shaka, have you got, and I threw it out there, last ditch. Shaka, have you got any painkillers? And he did. Oh, it was a godsend. So
please explain further. Don't just have people thinking that I have some kind of cure-all pill at my desk. I need you to be more specific, Craig.
Just some ibuprofen.
Anti-inflammatories.
Yeah. But Craig, you hurt yourself lifting furniture,
Over the counter.
Right? Over the counter.
Yeah, over the counter. Yeah. Anti-inflammatories. Yeah.
I just want to be sure.
Over the counter, a bit over the top there, Shaka.
And I don't know. I'm just a mess, so I don't know. I could have been anything, but I'm good. I'm good to go again.
Doing better. So he's in a great mood.
Better.
He's in a brilliant mood.
No, I'm not in a brilliant mood. I've just seen 5 highlights of Major League Soccer games, so I'm not really in the best of fettle at the moment.
All right, well, let's get to
I did see Georgia Chiellini signing for LA Galaxy.
All right, for Craig, who's been the worst number 9 signing for Chelsea in their recent history? Fernando Torres, Alvaro Morata or Romelu Lukaku?
Well, Fernando Torres came in, his career was on the downward spiral, and what a great career it was. Alvaro Morata, Lukaku. I mean, Morata wasn't great. Every morning Morata woke up, he got flagged offside. I mean, it was just... but Lukaku was just...
The birds again.
By the way, you know you're on about the birds? I'm not joking, UK. I'm not joking. I've just looked to my right-hand side. There's a fox in my garden, and he's looking through the glass, staring at me.
Come and get the mouse.
See him. Yeah, he's gone. He never come back.
We've been hearing birds, by the way, in our ears. I don't know if you can hear them at home.
He was looking in the window and he went, "Is that geezer from ESPN FC?"
Shaka.
Go on.
Shaka, start, bench and drop. Stern John, Kenwyne Jones and Dwight Yorke.
Oh, I know who's starting.
Goodness me. I'm starting Dwight Yorke. That's easy enough.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have to bench Stern John, who was my roommate. Stern John was my national team roommate for my entire national team career.
Did he snore or something?
Sorry, Kenwyne. Huh?
Did he snore?
You hear those noises again?
The birds. The birds again.
No.
Who's are them birds?
It's not me.
Come on. It's got to be you, Shaka.
I'm not hearing any boots.
All right, but you're not having your roommate. I was saying, did he snore, Shaka?
Yeah, I'm going to have to bench my roommate. And unfortunately, I'll have to drop Kenwyne. Sorry, Kenwyne.
All right.
I'm quite glad when I played that video there, nobody swore.
Me too.
I went in blind to that one.
All right. Craig, you've played with and against a lot of Scandinavians. Start, bench and drop in their prime. Brian Laudrup, Henrik Larson, Tore Andre Flo.
Oh, that's easy.
Ooh.
That's dead easy. I did play with a lot of Scandinavians who were great to play with. Absolutely great guys. Some real characters. Norwegians, Danes, Swedes, the lot. Brilliant guys. But that's an easy one. My former teammate would start, Henrik Larson. Marvellous player.
What?
Brian Laudrup. I would have to bench Brian, but Brian was at Rangers when I was at Celtic, and he was a talisman for Rangers. Fantastic player. What noise? What was that now? Can you hear that noise? So Brian and Tore Andre Flo would be dropped.
Don's not happy, apparently.
Oh, you can't not start Laudrup.
Don.
What a player.
Brian was a really, really good player, but Henrik was mustard. Telling you, he was.
So then, there you go, Don.
But Tore Andre Flo was a good player, but he's not in with those boys. No. We used to put Enrico Annoni. You asked Del Piero about Annoni. Played for Torino. We put Annoni on Laudrup, man marking him whenever we played the Old Firm. Oh, he was like a leech, little, strong. Looked a bit like Fabian Barthez actually, and Frank Leboeuf, baldy. You know what Frank said? All baldies look the same. I shouldn't really say that.
Well, Frank was a bit upset, wasn't he, that he'd been mistaken for Barthez? My mum, I actually showed them because she watches Extra Time every day, and she thinks Frank's a lot better looking than Barthez.
Yeah.
Like a zoo here.
I'll have to tell
She's watching
her.
the glasses off.
It's like a zoo. There's a cat.
Are you?
A fox and a cat and a mouse and birds.
I thought you lived in an apartment.
No, I'm in the garage.
Maybe the animals can smell something. I don't know. Maybe you've got some sort of scent that you're giving off. I don't know. But we used to have to put. That's how good Brian was. We used to put a man marker on him when we played him. But Henrik, I have to go with Henrik. That's fine. Good
One
player.
for you, Don. Who's finishing higher up in the table in the Premier League next season? Shaka's going to have to answer this as well. West Ham or Newcastle?
Ooh. Nah, West Ham. West Ham. West Ham are in a better place just now. More settled squad. I think David Moyes will bring some players in. I know Newcastle have bought really well and are strengthening. You're not going to go from the turmoil they were in at the bottom three into what, top 7? Too much of a stretch, I think.
What have they sold Declan Rice, Don? What have they sold Rice? Noble's retired.
I know.
What have they sold Rice?
Closer, but I'd still have West Ham just.
Shaka?
I think Newcastle finish higher. I just think Newcastle's finish to the season was simply outstanding. If they get anywhere close to that and put it together for the entire season, I think Newcastle finished top 7.
That comes from Hammer of the Year, another traitor.
But he's got a newer award since.
Well, he has. He's now officially known as the Steph Curry stalker. Aren't you, son?
Steph Curry stalker, and then
Steph
freedom
Curry.
of Newcastle.
Steph Curry will be walking around his hometown, wherever he is, and he'll be like, "What the hell was that?" Following me around, that'll be Hislop.
And it's going to be Shaka. Bezzy mates. All right.
Best mates with Steph. You can all sort off the rest of his.
Coming from a country that drinks predominantly coffee, did you enjoy drinking English tea during your playing days? Shaka?
We drink predominantly rum in Trinidad and Tobago. Not coffee.
Hold on, let me get this. Let's put the record straight. Are they saying British people drink predominantly coffee? Is that what?
No, I think this is
coming from a country that drink predominantly
coffee. They say British people drink predominantly tea, and the assumption is.
On my piece of paper, it doesn't say Shaka's name like it does here. So that changes it a little bit.
It's Shaka. Country that drinks predominantly coffee. Oh, yeah.
But even
we're predominantly tea in the UK.
Tea or coffee, Shaka?
Well, I'm a coffee drinker now. I drink more coffee than tea. I drink both, but I drink far more coffee than tea. But I never drank coffee growing up, and it's not. And sitting at the time, it wasn't a predominant drink when I was growing up.
He has to drink it now to keep himself awake. That's what he does now, and often when he's doing
Because I work so hard all hours of the day, Craig.
Pebble Beach, you know, Mayor of Newcastle, fraternising with celebrities.
Driving
Don,
around
that's what he does now.
Maserati.
He was
I've
off,
seen it.
Don, he was off playing Pebble Beach last week, Don. Shaq
I've
was.
seen the Steph Curry. I've
Yes.
seen the Steph Curry picture. I've seen it, Shaq.
We're just the little people now, Don. Doesn't care about us
Yeah.
anymore. Yesterday he asked us to peel him a grape.
I'm surprised he's on the show.
That's
I'm surprised he's
absolutely right. I'm still waiting on my grape.
Listen, whenever Shaq, we're all surprised. When he makes an appearance now between those lamps, it's a bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no... The lamps, they got mentioned yesterday.
The lamps.
And the picture often changes behind him.
The picture changes, but the lamps don't. It's like the freaking lamps.
Don.
Hope you and Mrs. don't watch this.
Don, are you a tea drinker? I feel like you would be.
I like drink 4 or 5 cups of tea a day with honey in.
Honey?
I have honey instead of sugar. I've never had I used to get tonsillitis like literally 5-6 times a year, and someone said to me, get rid of the sugar, it's the devil, just get rid of sugar out of your life. If you drink tea, put a little teaspoon of honey in, and I don't know if it's like placebo or just my mental brain that works just completely different to anyone else's. I've hardly had it, so I have 4 or 5 cups of tea, a little spoonful of honey in it, either one. Amazing.
All right, well, on that note, what do you recommend for my trapped nerve? Don.
Massage. Massage.
I think Don's wrong, because a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
No, get your tonsillitis.
There you go.
Last question.
Dr. Don.
Yeah, I've just realised that nobody understood my little reference there, and I'm a big musical fan.
I did.
I heard
We
that.
got it. Everyone
I
got
did.
it. Surely.
All right.
Everyone got that.
All right, fair enough.
I didn't. What was it?
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Oh, we're
The
singing again in
medicine
this show.
Go down. Stevie would have sang that.
Steve,
Yeah.
just listen.
The last question for all of you.
Where is he, by the way?
Probably drinking tea somewhere with lots of sugar in it.
I'll have that bit.
We see Messi spending his vacations with former teammates. Have you, during your career, spent time with former teammates, or do you rather spend time away from other players? Craig?
With former teammates?
Yeah. Would you go on holiday with them?
Not necessarily with them. What's happened? What's happened? We cut the others out. It's all gone quiet in our ears. What the hell's happened? We're back. Not necessarily. I mean, I was in Italy years ago with Fro de Grodas, who was my ex-teammate at Chelsea. Yeah, I don't mind.
You wouldn't mind it?
I wouldn't go on holiday with my teammates at the time, I don't think.
You wouldn't kick a ball about on that holiday either? No. Shaka?
I've never been on holiday with one of my teammates. Not that I'd mind. I just used to go back to Trinidad and Tobago every chance I got.
Don?
Do you know what, Kate? I never heard any of that because someone was chatting in my ear about whatever the next program's going to be.
Done.
So I never got any of that.
Did you go to Iron Apple every summer with your teammates? Did you ever go on vacation with any of your teammates?
Yeah. Did you not see the picture of me and Frank Lampard, Jamie Redknapp, Scott Mean, few of the boys, and Iron Apple every single summer? Loved
Now,
it.
here's the question, Don. Was that next programme that we're talking about on this network, or was it another one of those little sideys that you're doing?
No,
Yeah,
I
Don.
think it's the guys.
Was you
I think it's
taking
the
a phone
guys in the
call
back
from
prepping for the next show or something.
I'll have that bit.
We've got
Listen,
to
the
go.
prep for the next show will start about 2 minutes before the next show. So
Well,
I'm
all
not
I've heard
having
in my
that,
ear
Don.
there
Please,
is
we've got to prep
Richard
for the next
Burke,
show.
have a seat. Richard
The
Burke,
next show-
have a seat.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.